die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in
Szen Cobb looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. In the air, right field, on the move. And there's one down. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. So, runner at second, 2 down. Andres Vasquez, the next Giant to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cobb under it. And that will end the inning. One left. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So up next, Szen Cobb, 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Moving in the bullpen, Freddie Ayala, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt. This one in the air center field. Flores has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Manny Flores. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, runner at second. Joey Braden, the next to hit. Man at second. Out to center. Cobb under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. One down, runner at third. Cobb getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Lined into right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Woody Dixon is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second. New arm out of the bullpen, Freddie Ayala.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Cobb moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Cobb did a good job in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
About to get started here. Digging in, Szen Cobb.
The center fielder, number 55. Szen Cobb.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Tied him up on a fastball inside, and Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 down. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Chopped out towards short. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. In the air to left center. 2 away down. Two aboard, 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit for the Angels. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Fouled off left side. Two on, two outs. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And delivers outside. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the second game of the series. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And he went around. Ruled a swing. That's a laser base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 5-0. Here comes the man.
For the Giants, number 37, Ralph Wiseman.
That misses. Ball 1. Guidry went deep in his most recent game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control. So 2 down. Billy Navarro, the next Giant to hit. In the air, out towards left center, and that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air to left center. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Got him. That's out number 2. So 2 down. Now here is Nick McMurray. Lifted in the air, right center field. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the center fielder, Szen Cobb. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Cobb stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Line drive. Quick out number one. Runner at first with 2 away. Andres Vasquez, the next Giant to hit. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 10 and the Giants nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Cobb with a forgettable showing in this one. 1 hit but 3 strikeouts on the day.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Leading off, Szen Cobb. And we're underway. Fouled off down the right side. That misses. Now 1-2. In the air out to center. Flores takes it in for the out. 1 away. Runners on first and third. 2 away. That's a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air left field. And that is that. 1 down. And now Andres Vasquez. This one in the air center field. Cobb drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. That one fouled off. The Angels trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. Inside ball. Mosquera to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Cobb digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but 1 good swing and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
First pitch swinging. Strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cobb should have this one. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And a sac bunt here. And that goes foul. The 0-2. Line drive to short and Cobb. They throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Cobb Had a rough go of it this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young, we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up.
Szen Cobb looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Digging in, Szen Cobb. And that's how this series begins. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. In the air to left center. Should have this one. And that's the third out. Angels back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Leonard stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air center field. Cobb takes it in for the out. One away. One down. And now Alvaro Torres. On a line, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Runner at first with two away. And now, Leonard. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Arizona. They're down 2-1. So 2 down. Alvaro Torres stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 0-2. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he can get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Really wanted with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean. High haters, I'm back from my hiatus.
No outs, runner at first. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels, known for his late inning heroics. Chop to third, and that's foul. Out to short. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Stays alive. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2. Cobb played pretty well in this win.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Cobb settles in clutch for a job title he's applying right now.
Yeah, and this job requires immediate impact.
Ground ball left side. De La Cruz on the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series.
Ball, catch inside.
Casey matched a homer in his last game. Liner. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Cobb stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Two and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Here's the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Going 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice hit. Nice hit. All right, take a look around. See what they're playing.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled over to first. Out number 3. Angels strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Cobb locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to him with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's got the right mindset, Boog. Just needs to stay within himself and deliver.
Ball 1.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Line to left. Gets down. Base hit. And a man aboard. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Inside move to second. Cobb back on a dive. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again.
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Now he launches a throw over his head. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The tying run at the plate. Chopped on the ground. Takes it to the bag. That's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Cobb was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together a 4-hit performance.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Szen Cobb comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Cobb stepping in. They need a charge, and he's the one holding the jumper cable, Singy.
Yeah, he's trying to jump gate right here, and this is one of those times where experience and poise really matter. He knows exactly what's at stake.
Now a fly ball to right center. Leonard takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Cobb digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. The 0-1. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
That's a ball.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. High chopper to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the veteran first baseman. And now it's 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's first and second, 1 out. Marshall, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alfredo Duno. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next,
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Cobb digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
Swing and a miss.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fires over to first. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Out towards right center field. Cobb gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alfredo Duno. In the air out towards right center. And that will end the inning. One left. Cobb digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Outside. The Angels with the go-ahead run at third. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. This one in the air right field. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper.
For the Diamondbacks, number 70,
Hammered down the right side, the foul. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now he steps off to reset. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. And here's the first baseman. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. We are in the 11th. This one in the air center field. And that is the inning. We're in extras here. So in now for the Angels, Owen Casey. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Check on the runner. Cobb dives back in safely.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. To third now, but he's able to get back in. So just one out of the play. So they bring on the veteran, number 50.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Just missed. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Hard hit to third. And that will end the inning. At the plate, Alvaro Torres. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me once you know.
Szen Cobb, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Szen Cobb. Cobb, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's the reigning All-Star MVP.
Nope, ball.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Batting second, the right fielder, Owen.
That one pulled foul. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this.
Runner on the go again. On the ground. And that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Come on, get down, get down.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. 130 stolen bases on the season, tying Rickey Henderson's number from 1982. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's the ball.
Meyer matched a homer in his last game. Cobb takes his lead at third with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Outside. Full count now. Theo Gillen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Angels lead 1. They trail here. So runner at second, 2 down. Mariano Curran stepping in for the Rangers. Man at second. And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the center fielder, William Lindsay. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Just missed it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Cobb takes it in for the out. 1 away. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And that one upstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run. So
he's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That is officially the most stolen bases ever in a major league season. There's no slowing this guy down.
A special moment for him and everybody in the ballpark who got to witness it as well. The greatest display of base running over the course of a season that we've ever seen flat out.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Angels. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steve O'Reilly done for the night. Gerald Westbrook gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Meyer in the box now, takes strike 1. Now a step off to third. Cobb dives back in safely. Deal 1. High fly ball, right field. Holtz settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. Cobb stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. Get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up. Back in Anaheim, ready to begin the 8th. Spencer Steer stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 away. So 2 down. Jim Ventura stepping in for the Rangers. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Swings through it for strike one. The Angels trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Good job. We'll never forget this game, and neither will we, as he passed Ricky Henderson to break the record for the most stolen bases in a single season.
You said it, Boog. This is a really special day for the game of baseball. I'm sure a lot of pitchers and catchers are going to breathe a sigh of relief when he finally decides to hang up his spot.
Stepping in, Szen Cobb. Foul ball there. Cobb was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Mariano Curran stepping in for the Rangers. That's out to center field. Cobb under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Out to center. Cobb has a beat on it. 2 down. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Szen Cobb. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from 2nd and 3rd. The throw in. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So 2 aboard, 2 outs. Out towards left center. Base hit. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Gerald Westbrook.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. The Halos trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late on that fastball. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. DJ Price, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that'll keep. So 2 down. Next up for Texas, Walt James. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. Home run. And here's the catcher. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Cobb in position. Can't make the play, and this could clear the bases. In to score from first. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
Wow, what a clutch moment in this ball game. One swing and he unloads the bases. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Cobb steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Holtz should have this one, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and Cobb had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. One hit but 3 strikeouts on the day.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
And stepping in is the speedy Szen Cobb. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy.
No, that's
Cobb,
outside. Ball.
the former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's the second baseman, Jim Ventura. And a payoff pitch. On a line out towards center. And there's one away. One down. Now it's the shortstop. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went.
Next to hit, Thomas Inoho. This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
with a square up on that ball. Good job.
Up next,
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Runner goes again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 4-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at first, one away.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. The 0-1. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Cobb stepping in. A base hit here could shift to 5. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's low.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight run.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cobb in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big-time swing when this team really needed it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And up next for Los Angeles, Owen Casey.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Angels walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet clean on the lettuce. I don't be rocking the photos. If you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only the beef from the farmer ain't here, gonna special. I got no vendettas. Saying lucky, I flooded Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear. Aim as a target in over a year. I bet you can tell by this Rick Owens technical gear. Yeah. I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to things and also the mains. Only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains. I bust on the plane, examine a different terrain.